Hi, Ryan Dennis here from my home studio. I am Project Row House's curator and arts program director. And for those who are not familiar with Project Row Houses, we are based in Houston's historic Third Ward, and our community platform that enriches lives through art with an emphasis on cultural identity and its impact on the urban landscape. Every year we have an opportunity and such a pleasure to invite artists to work to take part in a biannual event known as the Artist Rounds. Currently, we are virtually showcasing Round 51, Local Impact 2. Local Impact 2 is a continuation of Round 45, Local Impact, which highlighted the distinctive interest and social justice issues from the perspective of 6 artists deeply ingrained in Houston's art community. While Round 51 is not thematic, it does elevate the myriad of social justice connections taking place in and around Houston. Participating artists include Colby Deal, Junior Fernandez, Alexis Pye, Mike Stevenson, Lanicia Tinsley, and Jasmine Zelaya. Today, I have the pleasure of highlighting a multidisciplinary artist, Jasmine Zelaya's installation titled Sugar Water. The concept behind the title Sugar Water stems from the act of making something more palatable by adding sweetness to it. When envisioning the concept behind her installation, it was really important for Jasmine to incorporate ideas that embody her work, including the representation of people of color, themes of identity and womanhood, and the symbology of flowers. Sugar Water is informed by Jasmine's experience as a woman of color through portraiture and the language of kind of paint. Sugar Water explores themes of identity, beauty, gender, and race. The drawings featured in Sugar Water were originally inspired by photographs of parents and of her parents of 1970s Manhattan. In the photographs, her parents were beautifully patterned clothes, specifically florals, that is quite present in many elements of her work. Floral elements are utilized as graphic representations of not only a familiar narrative, but also the contrast of a natural or kind of artificial world. Lush flowers and vines and patterns emerge in order to immerse the subject and capture the viewer's attention. You'll notice that the eyes in her portraits are always crying, so you can't tell what is they are actually experiencing. It's meant to allow the viewer in some ways to come to their own decision. At first, the subjects are disengaged while others display various degrees of intimacy. The women are depicted as both virtuous and erotic vessels, while drawing references from Bernini's The Ecstasy of Saint Teresa. Jasmine's installation, she also kind of created this silver fringe on which she then projected her painting Ishihara mask. The painting is very subtle when you are looking at it. It is a harmony with the installation that is in the gallery space. We really are so thankful to Jasmine and her fellow Round 51 local impact artists for their continued contributions to Houston arts community. I hope this gives a little insight into the cover of Paper City's work that Jasmine created. And once the city opens back up again, I'm truly hoping that we all have an opportunity, you all have an opportunity to come and visit the show and visit Project Row Houses. And love and light.